Greetings. Today I'm going to show you how to create a calculated field in a Microsoft Excel pivot table. If you know me, you know I love my pivot tables, a little bit of manipulation, and you have summary data that is easy for people to comprehend. But sometimes you get to a point with your data in your pivot table where it's just not quite there yet, and that's what we have in this case today. I have a duration that's only shown in minutes, and I really do also need a percentage of what they've actually completed. We're going to go ahead and add two calculated fields to this. To create a calculated field in Excel, you're going to make sure you're in your pivot table, and you're going to go to your Pivot Table Analyze tab. In the Calculation section, there's a Fields, Items, and Sets. If you use the drop-down, the first item is going to be Calculated Field. When you create a calculated field, you can be doing some sort of math between two fields, some math with a single field. I've also seen some calculated fields that use if statements. We start by giving our field a name, and I'm going to first do durations. So I'm just going to say duration hours. This name is what you're going to see in your field list. So you want to make sure it's something that's recognizable to you. The formula here, we can get rid of the 0, keep the equal sign, and so for a duration, it's going to be the duration in minutes divided by 60 minutes in an hour. So I'll find the field that has the duration in minutes. I'll select Insert Field. I'll then do my divide sign and type in the number 60. When I do an OK, there is a new field, sum of duration hours, and I'm just going to change the name like we would normally do, and I'll expand my field a little bit. Knowing the data, I'm just going to go to number format and add a decimal point. Now, the nice thing about this is it now appears in my values as one of the fields. It appears also in my field list. So if I don't want to see minutes anymore, I can just unselect it, and you can move your fields around if you want. Now I'm going to add a field of what percentage of courses they've actually completed. And I do have two fields here, completed and assigned. You do not have to have the field in your pivot table to use it as a calculated field. I'm doing it here so you can see the math. Again, we're going to be somewhere in our pivot table Analyze, Field, Items, and Sets. I'll choose Calculated Field. This one is going to be % complete. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the number of courses that they have completed, and I'm going to divide that by the number of courses they've been assigned. And then to show it as a %, I'm just going to format my cells. This will be a percentage with 2 decimal places. And so I'm going to go ahead and change my heading. And now I'm going to actually take away, I don't think I need to see the assigned courses. Think about my audience. What do they really need to see? We're going to go ahead and sort this by % complete from smallest to largest. So there you have it. When you need more information in your pivot table, you can always create a calculated field. Calculated fields is going to be under Pivot Table Analyze, Field, Items, and Set. Happy calculating. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.